Well, then it happens again. I have been waiting if maybe I would be contacted again by a profile on the dating site who gave himself out for being Sheikh Hamdan of Dubai. And the other day I got this mail: Sheikh H is interested in you. And I clicked on the link and went in, and I saw, yes, it was a profile where they have used Prince of Dubai's picture and his real age, where he come from. And I clicked to match him, which I have done before on other profiles in his name. So there you see, it was the other day, and I matched him 2 minutes ago on this picture. So they are still going on and running these profiles. But then we will see what will happen in the future, if he will answer me and write to me, or if nothing happens. But on this dating place, I often are shown interest by persons who have some a little funny profile name. You can say people are allowed to take what name they want, but often I feel it could symbolize something with the stalking I have been set up for. And here's one: Osman surround. There they use the letter Z also. And this one, 7 beer rings. There we have the 7 ring and bear, the animal bear. And I have looked a little bit into the Arabic language. And if they want to say the animal bear, they say dub. That's the first 3 letters in the Dubai. So there you have dub, AI, beer, AI. But the letter they talk so much about, I think it was Russia who want this letter banned from social media. But another thing about this war, the other day there were protests for Ukraine, and they used some kind of symbolism with the teddy bears. And we have seen that very often when it has something to do with children and stealing children, and even when there are talk about something with pedophile. I once remember a person from a childcare institution was claimed to be pedophile, and he was talking about something with, "Oh, I'll be your teddy bear," he said to the children, or something like that. But here I found a picture with a teddy bear. It's a book. It's called Before We Became Yours. So I haven't read the book, but I assume it's about some children who are transferred from the real family roots into another family, maybe adopted. And here one of the girls have a teddy bear in her right arm, which in body language is the public side. So that could be a symbolism for that the system has taken them from where they actually belong. And it's written by Lisa Winegate, so there we have something with wine, connection to wine again, and gate. But I found on this socialistic library page 1972, that was the year we came into the European Union. That time it was called EF. And it was the year Queen Margaret became queen, because her father died. But on this page I found this 22 of August 1972, a person called Mogens Glistrup started a right politic party he named Fremskridtspartiet. Fremskridtspartiet means something like Progress Party. And he started it in a place in Tivoli that is called Grøften. And I think Grøften is symbolism for inside the woman. I can't translate Grøften, some kind of a, not scratch, but you know, when you have an earthquake and the ground break, we call it very near that. But Tivoli is also used like some symbolism for something with sexual act. When your zipper and your pants are open, we say to the person, Tivoli is open. But he has made this poster for the party, and when people want to start a political party in Denmark, they choose a letter from the alphabet who should symbolize them and should be their party's letter, and he chooses the Z. And here in this brochure, we also see they have used the honeycomb shape. So there again we have that symbolism, and it has got the green colors, very much the light green colors. So there we could have symbolism for children also. There were a lot of talk about this man, and he was very much against that dark-skinned person should come to the country. So some said he was a racist person, but now I can see what he meant with dark-skinned person. I assume could be the dark family roots. Those people, they maybe try to get out of the world now. But this is from a movie made out from this person, Mogens Glistrup, so it's not the real persons. But he was friend with another known Danish person who was named Simon Spies. So there we have the spies again, and he made a travel company he called Spies Travel. That had roots all around the world. I remember he had some to Africa, so there could be something with what is going on with Europeans and Africans now, and maybe it was a trick to get created some relationships between dark and light-skinned people. There could be many things behind why. But here in the movie they choose a car that has the army, military color, and we also have the big stone. You remember Obelix was carrying a big stone, and the plates, number plate, also say things. But if you see it from their view, we have 9/11 in it also. But this man was known for being dirty with women. He had a lot of sexual relationships with women. And here it's also the actor. But here they have giving him the globe in the hand, almost like he wants to owe the globe. We have a ring on his finger, could be some kind of symbolism for marriage and love. And he's sitting in a chair with that is called the egg, created by a Danish architect, and it has the terrorism color orange. So I think we should look into who is it who spy on us. I think it could be very well be those who want to own the world and want to create one world. Once I meant they should do that too, but now when I have ended up to become a target because I didn't think they did things right for humanity, so I start to say no, and then I really became a targeted victim. So I can see one world is not good if it's not good people who run it. So if the one world is about that some people should just be killed and they want to get rid of us, then I don't support one world government. So if that should be, we need another planet so we can flee to that, because it's crazy to kill the rest of us. But we have talked about Dubai, and things are going on down there with one world government. They are very much mixed into it. Here I found something, World Government Summit. I think it's some kind of meeting about where have we come to now. How far have we reached to succeed in our plans? And we know there were a war many years ago where the one who was leading it, he very much wanted only one world government, and he also wanted a clean race. There were some people he wants to get rid of. And it seems to some people have taken that idea over, and maybe they have succeeded or are very, very close to have succeeded this man's plan. And it seems to Dubai people are very much involved in it. Here we have a person we have very often seen in TV. I assume he interviews other peoples, but I also think I remember him for some kind of comedy or making fun of things. And he was interviewing a person, I don't know who she is. It says Her Excellency. Maybe she could be some kind of royal for a country among Russia, Ukraine, or that kind of the world, because her name is Georgieva. That sounds a bit like people from that area of the world. But I also found this. It was on one of the princess profiles, those who put movies up about the Prince of Dubai. There are a lot. It was one with music in, a lullaby song, very beautiful song in the melody. I didn't understand the text, but it sounds some kind of Russia, or also the language in that area of the world. And we see some light from above shining down on a tree. There we have the symbolism for the family tree again, and a sleeping family maybe. But then Dubai the other day, some people around the world got some prizes. I assume it's some company who has done something and maybe helped them in this creating one world. It's called Slapio and Daylight. And we have the half circle, and we also have Scotland again. So there could be something with the sleeping even in daylight. And we have, I think it's the underworld, when it's that way, the half circle. And here we also have how to get your baby or toddler to sleep through the night. And we have again the teddy bear. The child have it in the public side of the child's body. I assume it's a boy. I think the teddy is used when it symbolizes stealing boys, and the doll maybe when it symbolizes stealing girls. So the child can be sleeping and be comforted by the system, while rest of the family lives in darkness. And here we have set, sleeping, zigzag, lightning, the 0 rings, also ring, ring, 2 rings. And here the so. We are talked about in the code language as different kind of animals. And the zip code are in it. Well,